What's up, Morn here. We have patch notes, so let's go over those. Dear Adventurer, we will be launching a new patch on June 10th. Thank you for your support. We sincerely wish you a pleasant gaming experience. Once maintenance ends, they will give the standard 500 diamonds. The new features are as follows. Illusionary Dreamland Chapter 3. Forest of Life is open. Complete Chapter 2 and clear stages 11, 50 in Adventure to unlock. A chapter is complete when it reaches 80% progress. These things aren't very great. They give some decent rewards, but mostly they're just here to pass time. And most of us finish them in a matter of 10 minutes without any guide. So they're not too difficult. Easy rewards, I suppose. Event info. Events start on 6/11 and they go, it doesn't say to when they go to, but Night of the Ash and Agar's Route are mini events. They're not full weeks. I'll come back to Night of the Ash at the end because I want to go over that one a little more. Agar's Route is going to be double expedition badges. This is great for people that are still building the heroes within the expedition store. The biggest issue you have is, do you choose Alex or Karthus? Because none of the other heroes are worth building. Experience optimization. We have received feedback from a number of vendors that they are confused about what diamonds are actually for. The same for gems. In order to avoid the further confusion, we have removed gems and replaced them with diamonds. Thank you for understanding. The details are as follows. All gems have been replaced with diamonds. All players' gems have been converted into diamonds of the same amount after the update. This is something that should have been done in the beginning. The only difference between the red diamonds, I think those are the diamonds, and the blue gems is the red diamonds could buy the bigger resource output, and then there were a couple cosmetics that it could buy. There's no reason to separate them, and it didn't really do anything. I wonder, this is going to change how Tavern operates, because you can get both in Tavern, and if you're not familiar with how it works, you actually get less of the red at a higher level than you do of the blue gems at a lower level. So we'll see how that works out. Added hero titles to the hero detail screen. I'm not really sure what that one is. Maybe they're adding it, like, for instance, Genji, Boss Slayer, something of that nature. Optimize the effects of some traps in the Minus Ruins. Thank God. This is one of the most annoying things in the game. You open up, you're like, oh, I'm going to push in Minus. First thing you hit, killed 2 random heroes. And then it's not random. It's not random at all. It's always heroes that you need to actually progress. For me, Sylvia and Matthew are always the first to go. And Sylvia is kind of needed in Minus. Or Berea. Their block sustain will help you push higher levels. And I'm currently at a 124. And if Sylvia goes out, that's it. My run is over. There's no more progressing. Adjusted the difficulty of Expedition. Another good thing for early players. I remember my first run in Expedition. I couldn't complete it, but I did make it all the way to the end of the second area. It's not very difficult and to begin with, even now, but I could see how some newer players were having issues, and this is kind of something that's more for newer players than for people that have spent a little bit or have been on server 1 since the start. I mean, there are a couple who didn't spend any, and respect out to the free-to-play players that are still working on these heroes, but most of us on server 1 got to use the market exploit. So Expedition is not too difficult for us. Optimize the preview screen of avatar frames. An update I don't think anyone asked for. Maybe there was something, maybe somebody did. Who knows? Bug fix. Fix the issue of Meryl's skills are displayed incorrectly. I don't know what skill on Meryl is displayed incorrectly. I know Meryl is a PvP powerhouse, and if you're not building her, you should try to. At 10 stars, her turn 1 active teamed with Sarah, there's so much synergy there. You can shut an entire team down, especially those super slow Margarets that they strive off going last in slot 1, because you know that dot is just terrible. And then if she's not silenced, she's going to heal all the way back up and then put 3 more layers of dot and wipe your team. Fix an issue with Chin's artifact skill displayed incorrectly. Another one I didn't know was wrong. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the skill itself. It's just displayed incorrectly. Could be good. It's going to be interesting to see what the differences are. Now, let's go back to the big one. Night of Ashes. Mighty bosses will invade the Divine Realm. Defeat them to get excellent rewards. This is big, and the community has actually been asking for this, as far as I can remember, since like week 1 or 2. This is the chance for DH Games to really push this game, because there is a lot of salt within the community about not enough events, not enough rewards, things being only things being only for pay to win players. And to be honest, the pay to win thing isn't true. There's a lot of really good rewards within the game for free to play. You can build both Margaret and August from the tribe store. And even if you're placing in the top 25, you're getting a lot of tribe tokens. This event has the ability to be amazing, and I really hope it is, and I hope they take all pay to win aspects out of it. This is an event that should have nothing to do with pay to win. There shouldn't be buying extra attacks or anything like that. The bosses should be manageable to get top rewards, especially in server 1 for iOS and Android. Without purchasing additional things. Now, the boss is going to make a big difference. If they throw the Gym Lord at us that's in the Netherworld, you're just going to hear massive pissing and moaning from the first servers, because I've done the max damage on the Gym Lord a single time, and I still don't know how I did it. It was luck. I just go into the battle, and after 1 active, my Margaret and my Genji, they just kill themselves. It's over. Because the boss, if people aren't aware, the Gym Lord boss has a hidden passive that is not listed within his skill set. After he uses an active, he gets a reflect. I don't know what percentage of reflect it is, but I assume it's close to Baria's, and I almost never have Margaret live through an active. So let's hope that all abilities are displayed well, so we can actually optimize and do this. And it's going to be interesting to see how we work as a team, because right now there's a little bit of salt within the few competitive modes. As you know, you have some groups that kind of use exploits to get ahead in Mythic Exploration, which is one of 2 competitive modes in the game. So I'm pretty excited for this event, and hopefully it will change the game and more people will start to come back, because we have lost a lot of players. Well, that concludes my video on the updates. I will be posting a video of my account later today or early tomorrow to give an overview. It was requested in the first comment of my last video. I hope you all like what you see, and if you do, please subscribe. I'm still a little nervous, but I'm enjoying making the content, and the community has been really supportive in it, and that's something that is not normal in these games. This is a pretty unique community for that. Everyone's very supportive of each other. Thank you guys.